All right, Unit 12. The hardest part's done. Piecewise equations. Unless, of course, you're doing inequalities this year. All right. Okay, so we're still helping you guys on 12.R, which is the practice test. Unit 12, right? Unit 12, practice test. Let's go. Let's go. Next page. Okay, so next. So we're doing the gravity system equations by hand and determine the solutions. Do not use your calculator. Like the solutions as ordered pairs. Right? So you can do that. Right? You can use substitution, elimination. No, they want you to grab it by hand. Okay, we can do that, we can do that. So let's see here. We're going to go to -1 to the other side. Right? So now we have y equals. So that's just the square root. So that's going to be on what? Right? No, left 2, down 1. Good. So that's where we started at 0, 0. We went left 2, down 1. Now this is the square root function. So the square root function is 0, 0, 1, 1, 4, 2. So from 0, 0 now, we're going to go up 1 over 1. And then so up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. And then over 1, 2, 3, 4, up 2. So there's our first function. And the square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 9 is 3. So we'd actually hit 3 about there. Cool. Good job. Okay, the next one is an upside down parabola. So we're going to go right 2, up 1. So right 2, up 1. Beautiful. There's our intersection, and we're going down. So we're going to go ahead. This means I'm right from 0, 0. From 0, 0. We're going to go right 2, up 1. And then this means upside down. Okay, so right 2, up 1, upside down. So over 1, down 1. And then over 1, down 1. Over 2, down 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. So there's our upside down. Nice. Not too bad, right? So then, graphic system by hand, determine the solutions. Do not use your calculator, write the solutions as ordered pairs. So our ordered pair there is right 2, up 1. And so right 2, up 1 is our intersection. That's where the two intersect each other. Nice. 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 Multicolored. So that's our intersection over 2, up 1. So that's our answer. Okay, next one is right 2 down 1. So right 2 down 1. And it's a parabola. It's a parabola. So over 1, up 1, over 1, up 1. Over 2, up 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So there's our parabola there. See if we have any intersections going on between these two. So that's a right 2, up 4. So let's use green now for this one, green. Right, for this equation. So now we're going to go right 2, up 4. And then this means upside down. And this is an absolute value. So absolute value, so it's going to be wider too. So it's going to be upside down like that. That's going to be that equation. Okay, so right 2, up 4. Right 2, up 4. Now the -1/2 means that we're going to go down 1 over 2. So down 1 over 2, intersection. And then down 1 back to intersection. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. So we have an intersection right there at 0, 3. So that's 0, 3. And then this one here is over 4, up 3. Over 4, up 3. So I'll do it in red. This intersection here is 0, 3. And then in purple, this intersection right here is 4, 3. And those are our two answers. Boom, boom. Okay, last one. You try this one on your own now. You try this one on your own. We're going to add 2 to the other side. So now we have y equals and -6 to the other side. So try it. Try it. You got this. You can do this. You can grapple with solutions, right? You can graph, inequalities next. Inequalities, and then the easier part with our calculator. Okay, so cool. So let's find those intersections by hand. So we're going to go on left 1, up 2, there it is. Can you graph it? So go and graph it. So left 1 up 2, left 1 up 2. And this is a what? This is an equation of a line? They're trying to trick us. Trying to trick us. Distribute, distribute. That was a parabola, but it's actually a line. Right? They're trying to trick us. So it's actually going to be y equals, ready? Here it is. So y equals negative 2/3 x. Negative 2/3 times 1 is negative 2/3. And then plus 2, well, that can be made into a third by timesing over 1 and timesing the top and bottom by 3. So that's actually plussing us 6/3 is what you're plussing. And 6/3 with the negative 2/3 is 4/3. So this actual equation is y equals what? It's negative 2/3 plus 6/3 minus 2/3 is 4/3. And 4/3 is just like 1 and a bit, right? 1.33333. Okay, so our y-intercept there is at 1.333, right about here. And so then that's our slope, or that's our y-intercept, right? 0, 1.33333. And then negative 2/3 is our slope, right? Negative 2/3 is our slope. Yeah, negative 2/3 x is our slope. So we're going to go down 2 over 3. My goodness. So down, careful, down 2 over 1, 2, 3. That's ridiculous. Okay, beautiful. So then we're going to go the other way. We're going to go up 2, back 3. So up 2, back 1, 2, 3. That's ridiculous. Okay, so there's an equation of our line there. I'm not sure if it intersects to be what people think it intersects. I don't know. Maybe it hits there, maybe not. I don't know. That's tricky. Right? So then this is a, what's this one? So absolute value here, this is right 3 down 6. So we're going to go right 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now that slope of 2 means up 2 over 1. So we're going to go up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. We found the intersection at 5 and negative 2. So that's going to be over 5 down 2. And then up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. I think that's the other intersection. I think that's the other intersection at negative 1, 2. I hope so. I think so. Let's go with it because that's super nice if it is. Wayo. So negative 1, 2, and 5, negative 2. Cool. Okay, well, how do you do the inequalities thing then? So graph the system of inequalities and okay, yes or no, if the points are solutions to the system. Okay, so this is basically graphing. No, don't do that. Don't do that. So this is basically probably extra credit. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe required this year. Still do it. Learn it. Yeah, do it. So that's y equals 3, absolute value of x plus 2. So we'll think about the inequality part later. Just graph it first, okay? So graph it first. So that's going to be a right 2, opposite sign, opposite sign. So no, it's not left, it's left, sorry. So left 2, down 5. So we're going to go left 2, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going up 3. Because of our 3 there, we're going up 1, 2, 3 over 1. And then up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Back. Up 1, 2, 3, back 1. Up 1, 2, 3, back 1. up 1, 2, 3, back 1, up 1, 2, 3, back 1. So there is our absolute value, boys and girls. That was intense. Okay, so the other one is just an equation of a line. We've got to solve for y though, so we're going to add 1/2 x. We're going to add 1/2 x to the other side. So we get y, ignore for now, ignore for now. So ignore for now, just y equals 2 plus 1/2 x. And so now we're going to graph this equation with a y-intercept of 2. That's our y-intercept. Intercept. And then this is our slope right here. So we have a y-intercept of 2, which looks like, I don't think that's an intersection, not quite. It's from here, remember, what was it? It was left 2 down 5, and then we had a slope of 3. Up 3 over 1, up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Just missed it. Okay, so that's going to be a y-intercept of 2, and the slope is up 1 over 2. So up 1 over 2, and then down 1, back 2. Down 1, back 2. There's an intersection. So I'm thinking that the only intersection I can see then, probably, is -4, 0. -4, 0, -4, 0 is what I'm thinking. As our intersection doesn't quite make the other one. Okay, so is it a solution? 0 down 2? No, not a solution. What about -2 up 3? 1, 2, -2 up 1, 2, 3? No, not a solution. What about right 2 up 1, 2, 3? No, not a solution. What about back 2 down 2? Back 2 down 2? Still not a solution. Something's going wrong here. Let me take a look. I have to be at least one solution. Oh, okay. You got it. So we need to actually do the stop ignoring me now. Right? Stop ignoring me. So this is actually going to be not equal to anymore. This is going to be a greater than sign. So what does greater than sign mean? That our y values are greater. So that means greater than y values there of this equation. So that means we're going to shade up. Shade up. So from our line, we're going to shade up. And then also, this is also greater than or equal to shade up. Right? So that's going to just both be shaded up. Oh, but that's also down here. We need to find the overlap. That's also shaded here. So this is, we'll say, is green, and that's shaded up this way, right? But then, where does it overlap? So let's see where it overlaps at. So it's going to go ahead and overlap. Let's do it this way. So now it's going to overlap. Okay. So it's overlapping right here, right? That's where it's overlapping. That's where it's overlapping, inequalities. So this is where our solutions are, right? So right here is all solutions. All solutions. So let's go over it again. 0, -2, so 0, -2 down here, so that's a no. -2, 3. So that's right here, -2 up 3. So 1, 2, 3. So that is a yes. That's a yes. How about over 2? Over 2 up 1, 2, 3. That's a no. That's not in our solution set. What about -2 down 2? Well, it's not in our solution set because it has to be in here is the problem. So that's also a no. So the only one is going to be that one. Cool, let's try it again. You can do this. You can do this. Okay, let's see. So that's going to be y is equal to 2x minus 4. So we start here -4, and we go 2. 2 over 1 is our slope. So that's up 2 over 1. So up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1, down 2 back, up 2 over 1, down 2 back 1, down 2 back 1. Cool. So there's that line. Good. Okay, the other one is another line. And our other line is what? Our other line is y equals -x plus 5. So that's up here at 5. and our slope is going to be an invisible -1. So that's going to be -1/1. So let's do a different color. So -1/1 is what we're dealing with here, -1/1. So that's going to be down 1/1, down 1/1, down 1/1. You see some intersections there already. Beautiful. So that's going to kind of come down there. So there's equation of this line. Beautiful. Okay, our last one in blue is just going to be, x is greater than or equal to -1, equal to -1. So equal to -1 is a vertical line at -1. And so that's going to be right here. Interesting. That's x equals -1. Okay, so it says greater than. What does greater than mean? Greater than -1 means like 0, 1, 2, 3. So x is greater than or equal to -1. So greater than needs to be 0 is greater than -1, 1 is greater than -1, 2 is greater than or equal to -1. Right? Yeah, so that means shade gently like that. Shade to the right. Shade to the right. Okay, let's do some more shading. So let's look at green, which was this one. This one was green. So this one says less than or equal to the line. So less than or equal to the line means down. So that's shading down. That's shading down. We do see some overlap already. Okay, so the last one is greater. And so that one we'll say is the brown one there. There's our brown color. Okay, so that's going to be up, because greater than or equal to means up. And so now we're going to shade this way. You see it? You see the intersection of all three? You found it. So right here is the intersection of all three. Right there. Let's do another color. Ooh, orange. So right there is the intersection of all three. Okay, is 3, 3 a solution? So we go over 3, up 1, 2, 3. Just missed it. Barely no. Barely. That's barely a no. We just missed it. Barely. That's the word barely. Barely a no. Okay, what about back 1, up 3? So that's going to be -1. -1, up 1, 2, 3. I think they're all equal to. Are they all equal to? So I think they're all equal to. So since they're all equal to, equal to, equal to, equal to, I think we can say yes. Because they're all equal to. So check. There's our shaded region right there. Yeah, so it is a yes there. It is a yes. Beautiful. Okay, so that's how you do inequalities. Yeah, do it on the test. Okay, solve the system equations graphically using your calculator. So we've already done this. So I'll just do a couple of them. Try it on your own. You do have to solve for y first. So minus 3x to the other side. So now we have y equals x squared minus 5. And we have y equals 1 minus 3x. So just plug that into your calculator, intersection. So we go y equals x squared minus 5. And then we have 1 minus, careful there, 1 minus 3x. Or you could have done negative, ouchie, negative 3x plus 1. So they're both the same. They're both the same. So we push graph. Let's push zoom 6 to get our 10 by 10 graph there. Okay, we're looking for the intersection. I see one down there. So there's an intersection. So we go second calc, intersection, intersection, enter. And then we go enter, enter, enter. We get 1.37. How many decimal places? 2 decimal places on the test as well. So let's go 2 decimal places, so 1.37. So we get 1.37 is our x value. And our y value is negative 3.12. Negative 3.116, but that rounds it up to a 2. So that goes away. Yep, so 3.12. Cool. And that's our y value. So that's one of our answers. That's one of our answers. The other one, we're going to have to change our window and increase the y maximum to maybe, I don't know, 15, 18, I don't know, maybe 19, I don't know. Okay, let's see. There's the intersection. So now we're going to go over there to the intersection. Ooh, intersection. Cool, we just did this assignment. So I'm not going to spend too much time on it. because you should know how to do it by now. Super easy. First curve, enter. Second curve, enter. Third curve, enter. So we get negative 4.37. Calculator did it again. Ooh, you evil calculator. Don't even want to work with me today. Evil. Here we go. Yep, not working. Not working. Control Alt Delete. Task Manager. Man, why is it the calculator? I tell you, it's killing me today. I'm gonna have to restart my computer. I hope you got the answer. Let's get your bolts right here. Just scroll down. There it is. So negative 4.37 and 14.1. Negative 14.1. What was our other solution? So 1.37. No, I already got that one. So the other one is 4.37. So negative 4.37. So you try it on your own. Try each of these on your own. And then enter. Use the intersect option. Right? So again, what you do is y1 equals y2 equals, plug in your calculator. After you plug that in your calculator, then you trace, and then scroll over to the intersection. Good, trace, scroll over to the intersection. And after you do that, then you're going to put a second trace. It's going to be option 5. And so that option 5 is called the intersection. Second trace, second calc. So intersection. Move over. So intersection is our next one there. And then you can push enter 3 times, right? Enter 3 times. It's going to go enter, probably 4 times actually. So enter, maybe enter 3 times, 4 times. And then you'll get your answer. And you get your answer. See you behind the screen. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye for now.